the Sigma 70-200 f.2.8 Sports. Is this lens the perfect second lens for your kit? My name is Martin and welcome to this YouTube channel. This channel is all about photography and videography and lots of adventures. So today we are talking about this 70-200 lens from Sigma, and I use this together with my Canon 80D, which means that it has a crop factor of 1.6, which makes this 70-200 more like 105 to 320 math on a full frame camera. Just keep that in mind, that if you have a camera with a crop factor, you need to account for that as well. So first of all, the build quality of this lens. Personally, I really like how this looks. I like the matte black finish and it feels really rugged. It's very heavy and the parts are not plastic, there is some kind of metal. Zoom and the focus rings feels really good when you are turning them. They are a little bit tough to turn. That's something I like on my lenses. The only negative part I have about the looks and build quality of this lens is that it is kind of heavy. In a way, I like big lenses because I like how that feels when shooting with it. But the negative part is carrying it with you becomes very heavy after a while. I think the photos turn out really sharp and I haven't had any problems with the focusing. And when you turn it to up to 200 mil, you get some really nice bokeh in the background and super sharp foregrounds. It has an f-stop of 2.8, so it's a pretty good lens for low light situations. The lens also has this tripod mount underneath, and it's a good way to carry the lens since it's so big. And if you want to buy filters for your lens, it is 82 mil, so it's a very big opening and is able to capture a lot of light. On the outside of the camera there are these manual buttons and setting slides, I guess you could call it. It's nice to have those on the exterior. They are easy to reach and it's very quick to change from the different focus modes and stabilization modes. So nice to have those on the outside of the lens. I am both a filmmaker and photographer, so I use my gear for both of those purposes. But this lens, the 70-200, is a lens that I haven't used that much for filmmaking. If you want a lens that works better for filmmaking in a lot of different situations, I think you should go with something with a lower focal length. For example, I use the Sigma 18-35, which I think is real good when it comes to filming. And why I don't use the 70-200 that much for filming is because shooting handheld with 70mm is almost, it's possible, but you need to be really steady. But zooming it in even more and even up to 200 is pretty much impossible to shoot handheld. And because this lens is so big, it doesn't fit on my Ronin M, so I can't get stable shots using that. So the only way for me to use this lens is by mounting it on a tripod, and therefore I don't use this lens that much for filmmaking uses. But when it comes to shooting photos, this lens has been an absolute beast for me. I have loved shooting with this one, so I don't think this lens is for everyone. It's definitely not for you if you are looking for your first lens, but as a second lens to your setup, I think it's perfect. At least for me it was. For me, the 70-200 has been the perfect second lens in my kit, because I have the 18-35 as my first and the 70-200 as my second. So most of the photos I shoot at between 70-200, or if I want to go wide, I go super wide with the 18mm. So as a second lens, this one has been the perfect one for me. But to end this short video, I just want to say thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, anything. Is there any other lenses you would like to hear me talk about or see me try? Write that in the comment as well. But I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!